So if you're on Azure or AWS, I have a few security tips for you. So if you're like a lot of the other businesses that I work with, you don't have time to do security audits or compliance audits. You're too busy writing code and shipping code every single day or every single week, and it just kind of falls through the cracks. And when you're not keeping your eye on your security and compliance, it can really cost you at the end. So right now, I'm going to give you a few things you can do today, right now, to make your cloud security and cloud compliance better. First thing is your IAM rules. Make sure they do not have too many permissions. It's very easy to create a new IAM rule for an application or a service or whatever, and just give it a whole bunch of rules instead of a whole bunch of permissions, instead of fine-tuning what permissions it needs. Your role may just need read access to one thing, but maybe you give it read and write access to a bunch of different services in AWS. That means if that role gets compromised, an attacker has a whole bunch of power over your AWS infrastructure. Second thing is to rotate those credentials. So if you rotate your credentials every 30, 60, or 90 days, however long you decide on your policy, then if your credentials do become exposed or compromised, then your attacker has only so much time to do really any damage. So you really mitigate a lot of damage that happens there. And the last thing is to make sure that your resources are only accessible and have access to other resources that they need access to. So I see S3 buckets open all the time, wide open to the internet. And if you have S3 buckets that have personal information in those S3 buckets, especially related to HIPAA or health or things like that, you can be fined for each of those S3 buckets that exposes information. That can cost you a whole bunch of money. So these are things you can do right now for your cloud security and compliance. If you want to know a few more things you can do that are really easy, low-hanging fruit that you can do quickly to improve your cloud security and compliance, go ahead and click this link right below here. There should be something down here. You can check it out, download it, and it'll help you with your AWS or Azure compliance and security.